Did you just say join the bots? Oh, hell no! Munitions built to sell my self-worth. My loyalty stands with Super Earth. That's him, democracy officer. Nurse it hard, but my squad hits harder. Armor's stronger by playing smarter. Weapon changes are just a challenge. My skills adapt, maintaining balance. My loyalty stands through thick and thin. Hell, powers don't fold, we only win. For Super Earth, we'll dive right in. My loyalty stands, let the games begin. Loyalty still intact, that's just a fact. They nerf my attacks, but I still stand back. My loyalty stands, I'm on the attack. My squad mates know I've always got their back. My loyalty stands through thick and thin. Hell, powers don't fold, we only win. For Super Earth, we'll dive right in. My loyalty stands, let the games begin.
Evening's freedoms, brave defenders of Imber. How about this heat? I'm sure you're all deeply enjoying Hellfire with Stratjammers, 4th edition, nearly as much as you enjoyed our tune for tonight, My Loyalty Stands, by the Endless Taverns team. A song that exists as the longest finger outstretched high to the enemies of democracy and our wayward chaotic children who have still not responded to my repeated verbal beatings.
I cast Vicious Mockery, Nat 20, let's go.
Truly wit as sharp as mine goes unappreciated in this industry. I guess we'll just have to wait for the police patrols to pick them up. Either that or the Liberation fleet finds the little hidey hole and I get to turn them into a smoldering crater. For realsies this time. And for a Chaotic Genocide Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, I do plan on deploying large numbers of Aldivers to make sure the job is done, and I retrieve evidence of my thoroughness. Lady Liberty is my witness. Someone's corpse is being tied to the bumper of my ship. With that out of the way, news from the Western Front. Gaellivare is filling the role of Space Vietnam, and the Helldivers are not playing the role of the Americans. Ground is slowly being lost despite how many bots are abruptly perishing to pinpoint orbital artillery or getting stuck in the mud until their batteries run out. Vog-Sojoth is in a similar state, but with bots perishing to airstrikes and getting stuck in the snow like your grandpa's station wagon. But SEAF can regain a foothold on neither one of these planets. The same cannot be said of Imber, however, and the defense looks to succeed in a dramatic come-from-behind victory thanks to Helldivers destroying a massive server bank within a command bunker that was responsible for controlling all bot combat frames within the main continental shelf. Nice move, guys. Now, before I close the show out, there's one other piece of news that I want to cover, and just as I promised, I will be the first one on the scene. The true identity of the Freedom Alliance. The Freedom Alliance is a coalition of players, clans, and content creators united under the principles of liberty, integrity, and respect. The Alliance consists of Helldiver legends within the Super Earth Armed Forces, such as the Wraith Corps, the 9th Hellraisers, the 95th Helldiver Division, and the Low-Sodium Helldivers. Their exploits will be covered by the Alliance Auxiliary, guided by our creative director, Chechen, Marvelous Shenanigans, who is working on our trailer, Strider of Valor, fellow newscaster, and #1 Dunedane, Galactic Frontline News, who you are all likely familiar with, and if you aren't, link in the description, and... well, looky there. That's certainly a recognizable icon, isn't it? I hardly think I deserve top billing, but I'll definitely do my part. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth. No, stop, don't close the show out, I'm not done yet. There are certainly others supporting us, such as voice actors, software engineers, lowriders, and even a chef. His name is Oso, and he's a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart, Oso. Can't wait to try out that Radio Angel cocktail next year when I legally can. I also have here recently declassified documents detailing the founding history of the Freedom Alliance, which will explain our goals and our commitment to the community. The Second Galactic War rages on. In 2184, Super Earth Armed Forces Command needed soldiers. Automatons desecrated world after world. On the other side of the galaxy, terminid swarms ravaged planets, displacing and slaughtering billions. The galaxy cried out, and the Helldivers answered. With the righteous fury of humanity behind them, the Helldivers pushed back the tyrannical hordes. But at what cost? The Terminid front has caused Meridia, a once beautiful planet, to turn turn into a black hole. And to make matters worse, an intersectoral spore cloud has caused the terminid infestation to spawn undemocratic monstrosities. The Helldivers spread them so thin, sacrificing their lives to hold the line. The Automatons, once pushed out of our galaxy, returned with a vengeance. And with their return came new mechanical abominations, requiring Helldivers to use more firepower and more stims than the super destroyers could carry. When their liberators ran dry, and the enemies of freedom seem innumerable, what force in the galaxy stands ready to aid them? Who can the Helldivers call? Light shines brightest in the dark, and in these dark times, the Freedom Alliance was forged. Comprised of Liberty's greatest Helldiver fleets, the Freedom Alliance stands ready to tip the scales of justice. Only the greatest, most patriotic Helldivers are selected to join their ranks. They are the guiding light for those who fight for managed democracy and a purging flame for those who oppose it. The Freedom Alliance answers the call for Helldivers in need. Wherever the enemies of freedom and democracy attempt to spread their oppressive darkness, the Alliance will be there. The Alliance will aid their fellow Helldivers to drive back the evil while ensuring that Liberty's flame burns bright into the hearts of every Super-Earth citizen. Never leave a Helldiver in need. Spread the light of managed democracy. Destroy the forces of tyranny and all who support them. These are the tenets that the Freedom Alliance lives by. These tenets have allowed the Alliance to secure legendary status for their bravery and devotion to Super-Earth. Countless Helldivers, veterans, and cadets alike owe their lives to an Alliance member. Documented by Captain Rex, Adam Guppy of the Wraith Corps, and the Ghost of Tibet of the 9th Hellraisers. The first Alliance Order will be coming this Friday, which will act as an optional goal oriented towards fostering camaraderie within the community, and I will be posting a special briefing on the subject. I'll see you all then, brave Helldivers. It's time to turn this war back around in our favor. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super-Earth. Now I'm finished.